Go ahead.
I've asked several times about the right to defend oneself for Palestinians, and out of this room we've heard that the U.S. does not exhibit any double standards. And today in the West Bank, the Israeli occupation forces chased, beat, and threw off a roof a 32-year-old man, Palestinian man, Hassan Mansia, near in the Hebron district. Also, the Israeli forces attacked at least 2 schools with tear gas, inside and outside schools in the Hebron and Jenin districts, where students were and teachers, and some of them experienced some suffocation. Since October 7th, we've had 95 miners that have been killed in the West Bank. I asked before, do Palestinians have a right to defend themselves? I'm not talking about rogue individuals. I'm talking about as far as a legal authority to defend Palestinians. Does the State Department view that Palestinians have a right and duty to defend themselves?
So, look, I have not seen those reports that you outlined. I'm happy to look into them, and I have no doubt our partners in the IDF may be able to share more. What I can say is that actions like these, if true, they are destabilizing. They contribute to a deteriorating security situation, and they are not in the interest of Israel's own security. And when we have seen actions like this, when we see actions from, we believe quite strongly that these kinds of activities take us away from a two-state solution, and they feed into further instability.
Okay. But does the Palestinian Authority have the right to defend its citizens?
Absolutely it does. Absolutely it does.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Follow up on the campus protests.
Question. The U.S. government, everybody from President Biden on down to here at the podium, has been quick to call out anti-Semitism at these protests, but there's also been an enormous number of examples of Islamophobia and racism from counter-protesters. Why doesn't the administration denounce that as well? And would you do that here?
You can check the transcript. I did.
Well, and let me ask you about Netanyahu's, the news on Netanyahu today, where he said that even if there's a hostage deal, they're still going
Ryan,
to
you gotta be on time. You gotta come to the briefing on time.
You get asked about that this morning.
Too. Come on, man.